Two robbers waited for Ajax captain Dusan Tadic at his home just after midnight on July 28. The 33-year-old footballer managed to get away from them after a brief scuffle, the police told Perul. He had minor injuries to his hand, and police consider that the offenders may have had their eyes on his expensive watch, the Telegraph said of the crime. Tadic had just parked his car near his home on Van Egenstraat in Amsterdam Zeewijd when he noticed two men on the street, both wearing helmets and dark clothing. The Serbian footballer decided to run towards his home, and the offenders gave chase. They caught up to the Ajax captain before he entered his home. There was a struggle between the footballer and the two suspects, and Tadic eventually managed to get away. The striker fled to the Conservatorium Hotel on Van Berlestraat and called the police. The suspects did not manage to steal anything during the incident. They fled on a scooter in the direction of Koning-Inueg. Police officers investigating the case believe the suspects specifically targeted Tadic with plans to rob him of whatever he had on him at the time, or to potentially force their way into his home. The Ajax striker was not seriously injured in the scuffle with the robbers, the police said. The incident took place a few days before Ajax competed with PSV for the Johan Cruyff Shield, a contest before the official start of the Eredivisie season. Tadic could be seen during the match with bandages on some of his fingers. Authorities are investigating the case. There have been no arrests, but detectives have high hopes that they can identify the suspects, according to the report in Perul. Broadcaster NOS also noted that two men claiming to be pizza deliverers recently rang the doorbell of his home, but his wife sensed something was amiss and refused to open the door to them. Tadic is not the first footballer targeted by robbers in Amsterdam. Last year, twice targeted the home of PSV striker Aaron Zahavi. In one incident, the culprits tied up Zahavi's wife and children. No one was arrested. The forward, who also plays for the Israeli national team, left the Eindhoven team when his contract came to an end at the conclusion of the last football season. He then signed a 2-year deal to return to Maccabi Tel Aviv.